Hey guys, Good here. Welcome to the first video in a series of short videos that I'm going to do about Edge of Space, pretty much as a guide for new players or just something to watch. So let's hop right into it. Maybe you just got this game off Steam and you just made your first character, you made your first world, and you hop into the game. This is the first thing you're going to see. You're going to be standing here with no clue what to do, right next to this object. If you go ahead and press F next to this, you'll open up the menu for it. F is like use, to flip a switch, open a door, stuff like that. Anyways, this is your spawn point. You should have 10 right here next to this object, or this image. Mine's not 10 because I was screwing around beforehand. But anyways, pretty much those are your lives. When that hits 0, items in your inventory are lost. Anyways, go ahead and close that. You can build these spawn points and place them anywhere you want, as long as you have enough lives that you can stock them with. You can spawn there. If you don't have enough lives, you will spawn back at this one, because it is the master spawn. And yeah, that's pretty much covers all of that. We'll get into crafting extra lives later and building these things and all that stuff in a later video focused on crafting. So let's go ahead and look at your HUD elements. Let's focus at the top left up here. First things first, these blue things, that's your health bar, just like it says right there. Underneath that is your energy bar. You expend energy by doing things like using your jetpack. Pretty much that's it, I think. I think that's the only thing at this point that expends energy. But as you progress, you can craft yourself a better jetpack that allows you to fly faster or longer, all that good stuff. Down here is pretty much just your menu for the most part. It doesn't have a hover over option that describes what it is, so I'll go ahead and tell you. If you go ahead and press 1, that will pull up your crafting kit. That's what this is right here. This is where you go to whenever you want to build something, from guns to structures to appliances to armor to whatever. If you press 2, which is this option down here, you pull up your refinery, which is a very important aspect of the game, and again, we'll talk in depth about that when I get to crafting. So while you have this out, let's go ahead and adjust this. I'd like to keep this clean just so I can see everything at once without having everything overlap, just because at some points of the game you will need all these screens open. While we're on the topic of inventory screens, or just screens in general, let's bring up your inventory, which is R, which is a strange button for your inventory, but that's what it is right now. So again, position that however you like. This is my position. It's just how I do things. Again, press those buttons to open and close. And there we go. So let's talk about the differences between this and games like Terraria. First things first, where you are currently is like an asteroid, almost like these asteroids in the background. You have to understand that what you're sitting on has definite ends to it, and you can fall off the edge. Give me a little bit and we'll be right over by the edge, and we'll fall down, and I'll explain things as we go. Alright guys, so I think I have reached the edge of pretty much the asteroid thing that I was standing on. I tried going to the other side, but I took a little fall and I killed myself. So I'm down 1 life right now. Well, actually down 2. But anyways, I'm gonna jump down here and explain to you what happens the further down I go. So let's just drop. I'm gonna be real careful. Wow, oof, falling out. Took some damage right there. The further down I go, the more, I guess, radiation I'm exposed to. I'm exposed to something. You have an exposure rating. Actually, if you pull up your character sheet with C, which actually is your screen for equipping chest, helmets, plate, armor, all that stuff. Anyways, this is your general character sheet. Let's see. Where is that exposure? Oh, here's your exposure rank and resistance and all this stuff. This is pretty much how far down or how far into the atmosphere or whatever they want to call it in this game you can go without dying. Actually, I need to get away because that red thing down there hurts quite a bit. So let's just keep going down and show you what happens if you get too exposed. So I'm falling right now. I don't see too many large land masses. The further down you go, the more rare ores you'll find. Again, here's just some iron, I think. That's just sitting out in the open, or it's aluminum. Again, if you look at the top, you'll see my exposure is pretty much going up like crazy. My exposure warning. Oh, I'm falling now. Ooh, I got hurt by that guy. Oh, I died. But yeah, as the further down I went, you could see it gave me a warning at the top left of the screen that told me I was getting too exposed. I died because I hit an enemy on my way down, but if you keep falling, you can actually just fall past everything and fall into space. So that's cool. Yeah, so that does it for just general basics real quick. I'd like to keep these videos short. So yeah, I'll be back next time to talk more about the game.